Welcome to Tim's Leetcode Challenge. This problem is called kth largest element in a stream. Design a class to find the kth largest element in a stream. Note that it is the kth largest element in the sorted order, not the kth distinct element. So implement the kth largest class. This is going to initialize the object with integer k and the stream of integers, nums. And every time we add, we append the integer val to the stream and return the kth largest element in that stream. Okay, so supposedly this is an easy problem, and I suppose it is if you were to do it brute force. You could certainly create a list, sort it, and then just return the kth element. And that would be, you can either sort it in reverse order, or you can sort it and just return the negative k number from the element, and we'd have to just sort it every time when we add an item, right? Otherwise, you can also use a sorted list, although I kind of consider that cheating, but that would probably be the easiest way to do it. What we can do is say from sorted containers import sorted list, and this essentially sorts itself whenever we append something, right? So what would this be? We'd say self.k equals equal k, self dot, let's call it stream. We'll say sorted list, put the nums, and from here, all we have to do is say, oh look, just add to our stream, whatever this value is, and just return self.stream minus self.k. And this would probably work fine, be an n log n solution, but the problem with this one is, first off, if this was done in an interview, I'm sure they wouldn't like it because I'm sure you wouldn't have time to implement a sorted list from scratch. Probably what they were going for, and I knew this immediately, is they want you to use a heap. Okay, they want you to use a heap here. How can we use a heap? Well, essentially what we'd have to do, at first I thought we might need 2 heaps, but you actually just need 1 heap. What we would do is create a heap, a min heap, but make sure the length of this heap is always going to be k. Okay, so we can take the kth, we can sort our list first, right here, and then only take the kth elements, kth largest elements anyway, heapify them, create a heap out of those, and then whenever we add something, we'll check to see, is this number less than the min number from our heap? If it is, then we're going to have to pop off a number from here as long as the length of this heap is greater than k. Otherwise, we just add it to our heap and we'll just return whatever the top element is, because whatever the top element is on our heap is actually the kth largest element because it's a min heap, right? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll call this stream. We are going to take a sorted, and let's just take nums and we'll just do it in reverse order. And I'm going to take it all the way up to the kth element here, okay? Now, make sure to heapify this so that this is now a heap. And we'll have to do that using the heapify function like this. So at this point, what we have to do is, generally speaking, we'll be returning whatever's on top of our heap right here, right? But we got to make sure that the length of our heap or stream is actually greater than k, because if it's greater than k, then we'll have to do a pop-off as long as the value that we're inserting is greater than the min value in our heap. Otherwise, we're just going to always push into our heap, right? So if the length of our self.stream, if it's, what, less than k, say self.k, then we're always going to heap push whatever the value is to this heap. So push that value, self.stream like this. Otherwise, else if, make sure that the top self.stream, this thing right here, the top thing, make sure that it's less or equal to whatever value we're trying to add. If it's greater, or if it's greater than greater? Yeah, if that top value here, if this is greater than whatever value we're trying to add, we're never going to check for this. Okay, this will never be a kth element because there's no way to delete anything that we've already added that's already larger. Okay, so what we'll do then, we'll say, okay, heap pop from our self.stream, and then we'll say heap push self.stream.val. And this should be it. Let's make sure this works. Let's submit it. And there we go. So this is probably the optimal solution, probably the solution that they're going for anyway with the heap. And it's also n log n time complexity. All right, thanks for watching my channel. Remember, do not trust me. I know nothing.